Hello and welcome back here to Alan Wake. Now we're continuing onwards up to Lover's Peak and this potential kidnapper who knows where Alice is. And the shadowy figures that I dubbed nightmares are actually called Taken. So that's just something of note. Now, I don't want to be going downwards. Or do I? That's the way I came from, isn't it? Yeah, so I do want to be going downwards. Okay. Don't feel the wildlife, people. Just don't do it.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
But there's a mine here, so let's explore the mine. It's kind of freaky, this game, as well, in a strange, bizarre way. Hey. Going off the path reveals rewards. Flare gun as well. Right, so the flare gun I'm pretty sure is just like an instant multi-kill thing. Shotgun's more powerful than pistol. We got it. I can jump a little bit. Can also get winded. So I need to take a breather every now and then. Uh-oh. My God! Uh-oh. Your call cannot be connected. Lover's Peak indeed. There's a part of me that kind of just wants to explore the world, if I'm honest.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
So Al is Alan, obviously. Alan's, I have to say, for the main character of the series, I know he's a writer and all that lot, but I find Alan a bit of a prick. I'd have more of a fun time with Ooh. Alright, where are you? I think I'd probably have more of a fun time with Barry, if I'm honest. Considering that music was creepy. Oh, it's gonna get creepier, isn't it? The nature trail. safety in the light. Yeah, also checkpoints. The calf in the visitor center. Oh, hell. Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. Whoosh. Follow the light. There we go. Come on, Al. It can't get you if you're in the light. They probably can. I love speakers that way. What's this electrical? Ah. Axe to the phone. Not good. Oh, if there's a bear in this game, that'd be brilliant, but I have a feeling that there's not going to be a bear. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh my god! Oh! Uh-oh. Not good. Yeah, I'm dead. Haha. Okay. I have to be careful. Remember my surroundings. I should have kept the flare gun for this, but I didn't, did I? That guy's gonna go, ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Whoa. Okay. Something there as well. Or is there something there? I don't think there is actually. I think it was just my imagination, thinking there was some kind of shiny object around there. Apparently not. So let us continue forth. I think we have to go that way, but just to satisfy my curiosity of there being nothing here. Very good. Let's continue onwards then. Well, that's locked. Have to find another way around. Maybe not. Maybe that is the way. Can I get around by jumping over? Yes, I can. Oh, wait.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Is there going to be like an Agent Nightingale then? Because like the pages seem to be talking about what's happening right here. They appear to be, at least. What's this do? Oh, it's a gondola. Alright, Alan. As long as you stay in the light, you're alright. Let's get across. What are the odds that this is going to fall into the river? Pretty high, I wager.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Hold down.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
The story goes, he's in on it.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Hear that? It's them. I got for you.
Oh snap! Shall we just get to the peak?
Monster!
Give me the flares. Are you going to shoot any of them?
Like that, boy?
Are you serious? I don't have any... I don't have any guns on me. Great. Can't get... Get that guy. Get him. Yes.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Blake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it.
I don't have enough flares. Ha!
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
I'm all out.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's over. Move it along.
Whoa. Well, I'm the light. How about you? Arsehole.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Not really.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Yup.
Sit, Wake. Last stand. More flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I want that thermostat though.
Right, Wake.
Shit. Shit. Defend the viewing platform. That's right, get that guy.
That's what I got for you.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Nice one. Whew. Whoa. Damn, okay. Shit. God damn. I'm trying to dodge and all that stuff, but it's not happening.
More flares here. Get ready.
We'll just take the flares for the big boys.
They keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
You're a douche. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat, dead. Great. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get the thermal.
Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
I don't really need the thermal.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're
But-
coming!
That's not how this goes.
You know. Oh well. Finish that guy off. Is he serious, that dude? Fucking hell. I have to rely on this guy. I have to rely on that guy. And he's not shooting any of them.
Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program.
Give me all that. I'm sticking with that guy. Shoot him. There we go. Shoot him. Shoot him? He sucks. That's his problem. He just sucks. Alright, big boy. Now kill him. Shoot him. Shoot him and kill him.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Chase down the would-be kidnapper.
You'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Eh, she's not really that worth it.
He had
Kill her.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
What does she mean? Uh-oh. I have the gun. Perhaps we are the true nightmares. Anyways.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Right. Don't run into them. Got it. It's not a collectible, it's a bear trap. What? Jeez Louise, how many bear traps does one person need? I'm gonna say we have to go over there. Getting over there, however, may be difficult. If you don't exactly know where you're going. We're not going in the water because this guy probably can't swim. Also, I think I've just been turned around. I don't actually know. Ah, you goddamn bear trap. Make it through the woods. Right, so I think the indicator on my map is basically telling me where the basic direction that I need to go. I just don't exactly entirely know. Oh, it's saying this way. That's the way. Okay. Now it's just a case of, do I want to run? No, you don't. So I have a feeling that my stamina isn't just it's just what? Isn't just running, it's also dodging. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you kindly, good sir, for waiting for me to reload my revolver. Anybody home? Okay, 15 rounds. And a checkpoint as well. That's just nothing. That's just like a cliff face. This is the way that I had to go. Revolver ammo. Okay. Hunting rifle, nice.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
I guess I can expect a chainsaw. In a little moment. Do I really want to be going down this way? Is that a plane? Well, I'm here now. Save the rifle for like bigger folk.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Well, let's check it out. There's something here. It's got that goop on it. Okay. Upwards. Right there. Nice. Don't like that breathing though. Alright, this place is creepy. Let's get out of here. Oh. Alright, the goop. No, no. I actually don't like being out at night time in the woods, so... I didn't mean to do that. I had the wrong item equipped. But you live and learn, I guess. Stop, damn you. Stop. Okay. Oh, through the creepy woods we go. Yeah. This game has great atmosphere. It really unsettles me. Okay. Well, this way. Checkpoint. Come on, Alan, let's just get out of here. We don't need to rescue Alice. Ho ho ho, I thought that was going. I thought it was. But it didn't. Did it? What the? Oh. I hate this stuff. What is it? It's nothing good. That's what it is. It's just an obstruction, really. It's nothing too bad.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
It's the word. It's the we're continuing on upwards to push this.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Okie dokie. So there's going to be some bad stuff happening. I mean, of course, it's a video game, and there's things that have to happen. You can have some like pretty nice, decent video games, I suppose, but come on, we want something horrific to happen. Let's go upwards. The birds will start attacking soon, I suppose. As long as it's not one of those taken, it's all good. The darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Come on, come on. I have to reload. Hold on. Thank you for waiting patiently. No, we can't climb on through the... Can we just go right here? Yeah, we could just went right here the entire time. Hey, look at that. Secret.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Cool. This way. Damn birds. Ooh. I'm going to say no, like nothing there. Let's just continue going upwards. Well, they were taking it for a while, but... Okay. Trying to get me logs, honestly. Although, being a lumberjack and all, well, like, knowing about lumberjacks, because I'm not a lumberjack, don't mess around with trees, especially when you're cutting them down. They will kill you. Okay, these look like,
Is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, the chainsaw. Can we go backwards at least? We can't go backwards. I have a feeling that that might be a one-hit kill. Right, okay. Chainsaw down. Camping grounds? I think that's the place that we want to be. Pretty sure there's going to be all kinds of secrets out in the woods, but I find it actually very creepy, so I'm just going to go to the light.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
What if they peck the lights away?
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Thank God.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh, what is this?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Oh. I don't like any of this. Looks like it's shiny in the other room. I don't like
I had
this.
to find the key to the garage.
Locked. What the guess is that it's not going to stay locked.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Cool.
You can hold on nature and yourself.
See ya. I don't want to be open that gate. Let's get out of here, God. Oh, we can actually drive in this game. Interesting. Right to Barry. Should we go this way? Get out of here. Boost the light. Interesting.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Sure you can. Oh. Ew. Alan, hobble along to the car. Get in the car. Car's taking a little bit of beating. Sure. I'm actually curious as to get the other things, but I think the car might be a little bit buggered if I do so. Yeah, so there's stuff over there as well. I believe I got all the other guys. Right, so that's where I came from. Right. Can you use other cars? You can. Oh, you can focus, right, I see. What is going on in this town? So that's where I came from. Is there anything over here? There is. There we go. Turns out nothing beats a car. It's the ultimate weapon. Oh, that's freaky. Eat this. Any more of you? There's a hell of a lot of them. Oh my good god, there's a hell of a lot of them. Why is there so many? Snap. Come on. Right, let's get this. Whatever's in here. Gimme. Oh, come on. You prick was in my way. Whoa! Right, I'm gonna say I'm just gonna presume they're infinitely spawning in, those dudes. Don't tell me I've done it. Yeah, I went. Duh! Oh, God. Why did I have to get the car jammed? Oh, I'm here. Really? Okay. Methinks.
There was no misunderstanding.
Yeah, there's no misunderstanding. I get it. Thinks just run for it. Get in the car, get another car, and then drive away. That's what me thinks. Me thinks they're gonna constantly spawn in, so. Of course they are, because it's the darkness here. I'll take this one. Can't take that one. I can take the other one though. I can take this one for some reason, I don't know why. Cabin in the woods. Get away from me. Right, let's not get the car stuck. Checkpoint. Can we get into this one? We can. Let's continue onwards. Across the bridge. And to Barry. Barry! We have to find Barry. Is this the way? Must be. That's a checkpoint. Anything down here of interest? I'm gonna say no. Right, we're back. Finally. Are we back? Can we just go through here? No. Oh. God, like little bricks are like getting under the wheels. Well, I have to go on foot. What is it?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Probably. I think I've already been in here, haven't I? For sure. Barry. We have to get to Barry. Okay, Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ooh, he must be one hell of a writer. Probably
Barry
not.
talked about birds over the phone.
Barry, they're just birds. Chill. What's this? The darkness controls the Taken. Right, okay.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me twice. Oof. Defeat the birds.
Al, make them go away, please.
I'm working on it. Al, make the birds go away. How about you do with that? If only we could throw a flare at them. I like how this is an objective. Defeat birds. Surely we must be done by now. Oh, we can flag on them, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Barry?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
No worries, pal.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Hey, Randolph.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were
Yep.
visiting. Well,
That's
I'll show you her
me.
trail. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place
Shadow
is
people?
crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of
Oh,
thing.
it's more than that.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh, interesting. Anyways. Come on, Randolph. Hurry up, I know you got a little stumpy leg.
Better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local
Coincidence.
The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway.
This is her place.
She knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Come on, Randolph. Just take me to her. Take me to my new wife.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
Is it?
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Alright, Barry. You get her talking. Or maybe I will.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound really
Rose, you want my
monotone
manuscript?
and
Oh.
dead-minded.
Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay, creepy. And that's the shrine to me. Alan Wake. Yeesh. Alright, let's
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter.
Oh, Rose. What about Barry?
Would you like to hear today's
Let's just leave Barry
specials?
here.
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Wow, Randolph, what a dick move. Get to car, okay. I have nothing on me.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here.
Oh, it's Randolph.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Alright. Must escape the police. Now it's become The Fugitive. The Harrison Ford movie. Okay. Escape from the police. Again, I made myself out to be the prime suspect.
Stop running! There he goes!
No. I'm gonna continue.
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
God damn. Run, Wake. Maybe the Taken will get them. Wake, you need to move it.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, I think they're on the way. They're on their way. Okay. Checkpoint. Now, are some of them gonna get attacked? Probably. The bridge. Yeah, they're getting attacked. They must be.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Helicopter can get me though. Uh-oh. How are you supposed to escape a helicopter? The bird's gonna attack it. They are as well. Oh snap, is that coming this way? No, it's not. Sucks to be them. Right.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. And they didn't put up a fight or anything. Hey, what you do? Come on.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
I guess we have to go to the radio station.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed has a pretty distinctive whip of Otis contraband.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
But I'm on like the FBI's most wanted list now for a potential murder.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
That right there, how convenient. Give me that thermal. I don't even like coffee. No, not jump. Alright then. Reach the radio station. You got it. No flashlight, Wake. This is bad. This is bad. Damn you. Oh, I don't like that. That noise that was. Be gone!
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Yeah.
Come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Oh, Sheriff, they're gone. I can blind myself at the same time. Right, so let them get all huddled together, then throw off the grenade. Here we go. Come on, Wake. Get to the light.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's no Peabody, Pat.
Well. Yeah, I thought that was me dead. I've fallen into the river as well. While I'm at it. That sucked. What's on your mind, buddy? Flashbangs are on my mind. Well, it got him.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Well, she's a nice person. I'd rather be with Rose than Alice. But, well. Okay. I forget, does your health regen in this game? Yes, it does. Slowly. Oh, there's something over here, though. And I just love me some secrets. Oh, good shot. Yes, the light. Trust no one in the dark. What are you? Flare gun, huh? Oh, I see. We can swap between them. Right, okay. I'm actually going to stick to the flashbangs. For now. Oof. Get a cop car. Must reach the radio station. Almost there. Ah, he has passed. Now it has passed. Thank goodness for that.
Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to this dude. He was pretty nice. And Alan was kind of just a prick to him on the ferry.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yeah.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
This guy's more of a prick than Alan Wake is, this Nightingale.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
So they should. Flares. I'm gonna stick to the flashbang. This doesn't sound too good, does it? Fight! I was just thinking if I can get this started fast enough, it'll deter them, but I don't think it would really. Ah, that's what I needed. A trusty pistol. Stay in here. I believe we went upwards. Or downwards, or somewhere. Can we go upwards? Alright. Your turn. Wasted a bit of bullets there. There we go. Wasted a bit of bullets? What am I talking about? Wasted a few. I know this isn't the right path, but is there anything up here of interest? I'm curious. Probably not. But I just want to check it out, you know, just in case there is. Goes up and up and up and up. There has to be something for all this journey. And the Taken, they kind of don't appear if it's outside the fog, surprisingly enough, unless I'm completely mistaken. And they will appear. Any hoot. How far bloody up does this thing go? I'm too curious to go backwards, so I have to keep going forwards. I have a horrific suspicion that there's going to be nothing here. It's just the radio tower?
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Alright. So it's just a manuscript. Another page of Alan Wake's unwritten script for his book. Not the birds! Only crows that should be in video games as an enemy are the Resident Evil crows. I will say I am very much so enjoying my time with Alan Wake here. It's a very enjoyable experience. Anyways, we've got to reach that train depot. And then into some mines or something like that. Yep. Into the deep fog, the danger zone. Free bullets, not good. Very not good.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, almost as if you've written it. And now it's coming true. Can I switch you on? Okay. That's gonna turn off, isn't it? Stay in the light, Mr. Wake. Snap, they're all over the place. Okay. Controls to Taken, yes. It certainly does indeed. Ah, it's a page of the manuscript. I shouldn't, but I want it.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Okay. Yep. Here we go. Let's get out of here.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Right, what have we got? We got the stuff. Right, okay.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Right. Off the beaten path. It's that little cabin. A lot of goodies, but probably a lot of baddies. So far, so good. I don't like this breathing. That shouldn't have got me, but it did. I'll get into the house. Hey, nice throw. You go, come on in. can't believe that actually got me a little bit. Oh well. It wasn't that bad. The nightmare is over. No, it's not over, it's just beginning. Oh yeah, there was like another Alan Wake game called Alan Wake's New Nightmare. That was kind of like a different game entirely. I will not be going through that one.
A railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Yes. Yeah, so Alan Wake's New Nightmare is like a spin-off game. I'm just going to be sticking to this.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Really? Get off it. Right, okay. Okay, maybe if I...
On the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Throw a flare down, I suppose. I hate the fact that I have to start here again. Right. Darkness was growing stronger.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Get out of the way. Damn! Christ almighty, okay. Shit, will I be able to get across this bridge? I don't think I will.
Find a car from there.
I'm not sure if I can even dodge that shit. Oh, come on.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
It's better safe than sorry, isn't it? This. This is it. This is me dead. Oh, I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty just to get through this. I hate this darkness. Wait a minute. Darkness? Taken? Is this where Destiny got all its ideas from? Ah!
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the hell? Alright, let's get off that. Son of a bitch! Alright. There we go. I'm through. Jeez. That was a tough time.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
But now I have a better flashlight, heavy duty. Heavy duty must be more powerful. Are these gas canisters that I can shoot and explode? Probably. They most definitely are. Methinks there's going to be a fight. Yes, definitely, for sure. I've reached the limit. Well, hello there, Sheriff. Yeah, okay. Okay. Where am I going to spawn now? Where?
Had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
It's also pretty fun. The darkness, that is. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Right. That was stupid. Yes. Alright. Heavy duty flashlight. You better be more devastating against them. In light, you can hurt them. Well, it seems that way.
take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos.
Uh-oh.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
All too often, the stars.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound too good. I've reached my limits. And what am I supposed to do that? Ah, okay. I'm gonna blast that thing with a flare gun straight away because, god damn, that was annoying. Don't. It's more like it. So it's done, Mr. Wake. Guess that's the way that I need to go, but I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. Just to check what's in here. Oof. What other nightmares await me? Ooh, I can use this.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yes. Well, the coal mine that way. Coal mine museum, of all things. Make a museum in the coal... I can't even speak today. Jeez. They make a coal mine into a museum. That's what I was trying to say. Welcome to Bright Falls. Anyways, that should do it for now. And yes, if you have been enjoying my first time playing Alan Wake, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back next time with more. Okay, until the next one, bye!